award coming up. It is Patreon. We're doing this for real this time. I'll flip this so I can see it. There we go. Hello, I'm here. Dave's here. Katie's over there. Hello. You got the solo camera, so we had a couple things marked to talk about, and that includes I put something, and Dave, of course my audio didn't work out the way that I wanted it to.
Yeah.
I was trying that I'm a professional, and I can't hook up my audio computer to my own set. But what did you want to bring up here on the after show?
This to me is a great way in terms of marketing, and that's the shock factor.
Okay.
So this is for a language app called AirLearn, and this is their TikTok.
Sorry.
Now, some of their TikToks, they just kind of go over some basic phrases, and some of them they do the phrases you really want to know. Okay, Lee, hold on. Fuck.
Oh
this.
no! There we go. Oh boy, yeah, it's definitely saying "fuck this." Kayla Jordan.
So I mean,
I guess if I listen to it, I can figure out the pronunciation, but
yeah,
you see it on the video.
The thing is, a lot of times when you learn a language, you know all the basic stuff, but let's admit, we all want to know how to swear in foreign languages.
That's what you always, when you were in school, that's what you wanted to do, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Mad.
Yeah, and so they have one, like they had one that was Me encanta Bad Bunny. I love Bad Bunny. Hold on.
Has anybody checked on Duolingo in this last couple of days?
I told you it popped up was like, do you want to learn Spanish? And I was like, no, go away. I don't want to learn words. I'm done learning. No more learning.
It reared its head a little bit, didn't it? But there we got Katie up too. But so I should like position you. No, because it's weird on this one. So it's Espola W Lola.
Yeah. Which I imagine Lola's the doll.
Is a lady of Spanish. Because I think Lola is a term. Download AirLearn app for and they're promoting an app.
They're promoting an app, yeah.
AirLearn,
which I looked into, and a lot of people were saying some people like it, some people not so much like it. So
it's probably another take of like Duolingo, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's trying to learn Spanish, and I don't know if it's as repetitive per se as Duolingo can get.
Well, everything needs to be repetitive for you to learn. It's called real world lessons, learn about culture and more. Like they're trying to do a little bit more with it. So good ratings. 20.
It's got 4.8. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's 29,000 ratings. So that's a lot of trusted by 2.5 million plus learners worldwide. So it's a competitor to Duolingo for sure.
Yeah.
So there you go. If you're not really digging on the Duolingo, that looks like that's the thing to do. So. And the swear words is the only reason why we're doing this in the post, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's the reason why. Yeah, because I mean, like I said, they have a few. That if you just kind of scroll through their whole thing there
on the app page here.
On their TikTok.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There's Eres un tarado. You're a dumbass.
Jeez. Okay. I mean, their marketing is fun, doing this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's where hey, give them the hits on the TikTok, right?
Yeah.
So
here we go.
That's tremendous.
Viete a la vraga.
Okay.
Go to hell.
Go to hell. Okay. As if, como si.
I mean, like I said, and this is proof that you don't need a lot of special effects or high, I would even say high quality for good marketing.
That's not even
it's a bad sock puppet.
Yes, it's not even as high end as that Duolingo, owl or something.
The owl, yeah.
God, that's great. That's good. So cool. That's it. So again, that's Espanol W Lola with dots in between over on the TikToks. So I need to make sure I follow that from my personal account or something. So awesome. I wanted to mention here Again, kind of the AI thing. This is wrestling related. I want to see if I can find the video real quick. So there's a wrestler called Jack Vaughn. He's called the Veteran, right? And he's
we're both laughing.
Okay, we all know. We've done shows with him. He's great. He's a great guy. Everybody has great things to say. I love his videos. But he had a rant on TikTok today that I wanted to kind of talk about, a little bit. Today, well, I saw it today. And he was kind of promo on for wrestlers, he's like, so wrestlers stop doing AI. I'm like, what are wrestlers using AI for, right? Like, are we talking about the music thing or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
And what it ended up being is he was calling people out because they're using AI to generate like the book me for WrestleMania weekend, or this is where you can see me soon, or something like that. Yeah, here's the thing here. And the biggest thing he said, I've seen like 5 of these that look the same, and it's really lazy and stuff like that, and I understand that, and I respect his angle on it, because he's seeing this and that's where he's landing with it. To that, I just want to counter anybody that those that are doing like quote unquote the right thing. And let's say you got an Adobe Express, or you have a Canva account, which is probably the most popular one, or doesn't CapCut have some like non-video templates and stuff they have in it? Like, I think they were trying to push that for a while. Like, I think that's the other thing is like, okay, like people could have gone into Canva and made stuff, and a bunch of them could have all done the same template. You know what I mean? So like, I think that's and I'm noticing that too. I'm noticing a lot of like kind of trends when I'm doing my YouTube thumbnails, and I'm trying to be mindful of that and make sure that I'm trying to make sure it doesn't all look the same. And I think I'm going to try to develop a visual style prompt for it as I go and learn more about how it operates. So that was kind of the thing there. Like, I don't know, Katie, have you seen, I know you're working with some people in this space. Are you noticing like some of this repetitiveness when it comes to like obvious AI kind of information graphics or anything like that?
Oh, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing like you're seeing. It's like the positioning of where things are, and I wish I had some examples, but I just saw some recently where it was like, wait a minute, I immediately know where that's from. Like, it's an AI, or
that's an AI, or because I feel like you're going to start identifying Canva templates too if you're working it.
Yes. Take a second, just change something.
Make it your own.
Font. Yes.
Now I know sometimes I'm like, I just need to put a graphic up to promote this thing tonight, right? And I'm doing it extremely quickly. The first template I see that looks like it works for the thing I'm doing, like, and I have trouble finding templates that really work for what I kind of do in the style, and they don't feel like my style is my problem when I go through Canva. Adobe Express. Adobe Express is usually what I'm in, which is I think is a Canva equivalent. And are you using the Edit app, or using CapCut? All those kinds of things are going to have templates and have a lot of sameness to them. I mean, God, CapCut is like, hey, use this filter, and now everybody's using this filter, right? So any of that template stuff is going to be like that. And I think if you're a wrestler, like we always talk about, Lee Moriarty is like the freaking exception. We were talking with Tatiana about this because she kind of came up with him a little bit, and is just I think she was a later class, but still, he was making things by hand, like everything, his videos, crazy, right? These guys aren't artists, but but also like, hey, using AI to do your shirt, like that gets a little weird, that gets a little sketchy. If you, again, I'm always using it as an assistant, as a tool, fill a hole that you can't do, kind of thing. Definitely something that you can't afford to pay somebody to do anyways, that kind of thing. So, but hopefully, especially if you're doing t-shirts, it gets you over that hump. You do pay for somebody to do a really quality shirt kind of situation, right? So, but yeah, I'm not, let me clarify. I'm not saying Jack's wrong. Yeah. I'm just saying, I'm just looking at a different angle, to kind of go along with it. So goes along with the Downey conversation a little bit, right? So go ahead, Dave. What do you want to say?
I also say that we've seen let's say WWE, and some of the t-shirts they put out,
look like they're terrible AI.
They're horrible AI.
They can also be terrible interns doing graphic design too, which,
True.
sometimes you can't tell the difference.
But also unimaginative.
Yes.
And not just bad AI as in, it's got 3 fingers. It has, but it's like, it's a boring shirt.
Just because it's not AI doesn't mean it's good. Is
Yes.
Also another angle of this, right? Again, and even speaking to that, I really do appreciate there are things, and we talk about, this could be lazy, everybody's the same thing. Pump it in, and even in the ad thing, don't just say, I need a thumbnail, which is literally what I'm doing right now. I need a thumbnail that's these, and these colors and have this aesthetic is what I need to get into doing. That makes it my own. But then, I forgot my angle I was going. Oh, like Firefly. Remember we were going over Firefly last week on the show, and I was really impressed that there was like, these will be commercial okay. So, which tells me Adobe is clearing the rights to everything coming in, as opposed to everybody else. That's been a really questionable, controversial topic. So now that it's it's like the Appleifying, AI, as in we're the commercially safe company, and I think they were talking about having some indemnification. Oh, help me with this. Where's David Law's one? Indemnification to help you if something comes up from something you generated, because they're like going to bat for you and saying, no, we're clearing this, much like you would in their stock photography, their stock video kind of thing. Maybe that's it. Maybe they're just signing off the stock video and photography and just dumping it into the AI. So you have quality stuff. It's cleared through however mechanisms they have, kind of thing. So anyways, just food for thought on that kind of idea.
Oh,
I don't have a solution.
Since let's say, and since we're mentioning the veteran, we just have to do this.
What are you doing? What is your? Oh, leg slap. Got you. Leg slap. Got you. Leg slap. I'm like, why are we? Oh God, he's not wearing pants. Oh no.
It's okay. This is just the Patreon.
By the way, we might be on Patreon, but that screen's going out to the street here, guys. So you just flashed the taco stand.
You're welcome.
You should have seen what Katie was doing to the camera earlier. So
yeah.
Guys, thank you so much. Patreon, again, like I said, you guys get this first. We might release it in a week from now. I thought there's some good information, good discussion happening there. So we'll get in all that kind of stuff too. So, and we'll see you guys next time. You've been our awesome audience. Did I do the proper exit on the other show?
You did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I like second guess. I don't know how I ended.